There's a lot to cover today, so I'll try to move this along briskly. During the 2010 Winter Olympics, I became a big fan of women's curling. Make of that whatever you will, but I'm a bit of an insomniac, and I'm usually up at 2 in the morning, and that's just what was on MSNBC instead of my usual rerun of Rachel Maddow or Keith Olbermann or whatever lefty bullshit I would otherwise watch. I got ladies throwing those whatevers and then sweeping. Laugh. It was really, I don't know if you've ever watched curling, Houston, but I don't know, I got into it. I figured out the scoring after like 30 games. Something oddly compelling. And specifically, I found myself rooting for the Swiss women's curling team. They eventually placed 4th. They were robbed, basically. But yeah, I got really into it. Anyway, I was cleaning up my desk earlier today, and I found this from February 2010. So that's how often I clean out my desk. This is a series of questions I wrote to ask the Swiss women's curling team, like I was going to interview them for $29.95, like I knew how to get in touch with an Olympic team from Switzerland. Anyway, I'd like to read these to you because I really don't know where I was, what I was trying to accomplish. Question 1: your team has gained quite a following here in Houston, Texas. Many of us Texans did not know much about curling before these Olympics, but with teams like you and blank helping to make it popular and exciting, do you think curling could be the next big international sport, like baseball or basketball? Now, clearly I'm lying about a lot of things, so I guess I'm trying to trick them, but I don't know what that's in aid of. And I also like how I wrote, but with teams like you and blank, like I'm just going to figure out later what other curling team that Houston supposedly follows. That's question 1. Question 2: do you have any/many endorsement deals in Switzerland? Have you had any offers in America? I don't think I was trying to be a dick, really. Like maybe I was trying to trick them into moving to Houston or just like coming and hanging out for a week, because they have a private curling jet. The government of Switzerland would bring them down to do a public appearance if I lied to them well enough. Question 3: at least one local bar is offering drink specials in honor of your match against blank. When Team Switzerland parties, what's your drink of choice? I think I really just wanted to hang out with them. Question next: you have a reputation as being a bit more rock and roll than most of the other teams at the Olympics this year. If Team Switzerland were the Beatles, which of you would be which Beatle? Next question: are you friends off the set? And friends is in, it's capitalized because I was doing a thing about the TV show that Swiss people may or may not have heard of. It's got my email address at the bottom. Was I gonna mail them this or something? I fascinate me. Also, I don't know if you can see, but on the back is some orange powder where I spilled Gatorade drink mix. I either spilled it or I curled this up to use it like a funnel. So anyway, that's how my brain